Tom Attardo from South Boston will fight out of the red corner in the red trunks, and out of the blue corner will be Mickey Belmer. Attardo from South Boston in the red corner, and Mickey Belmer from Haverhill Boxing Club in the blue corner. At 156 pounds, this is a semi-final match. The winner will take on Anthony Rivera of Chelsea, who won earlier. Attardo in the red, Belmer in the yellow trunks and the blue top. Right underway, and Attardo taking the fight to him.
Attardo looks like a great little fighter. He's got tremendous combinations and the very, very fast movement.
Mickey Belmer has to get working here, or the UN may have to intervene after that barrage and that flurry issued by Attardo. Now Belmer backed up right in front of our cameraman. Took a solid left hand from Belmer.
This Attardo looks like a real little pro here. He's got some great punches and with some power behind it too.
He just looks mean.
Yeah, he's got some sharp punches close to the body, but a lot of devastation behind him.
Belmer, he's set up as a lefty, but fighting right-handed. Mickey Belmer in the blue top, in the red, Tommy Attardo. Attardo starting to lead this fight with a nice combination, and he staggers Belmer, backs him up into Attardo's corner. Well, Belmer, I think he's still trying to wake up here. He didn't know what hit him.
Yep, he's a little shocked at the first round aggression there, and some good punches right there. Been catching some good punches.
Belmer just looks like a piece of hanging meat for Attardo. He's just picking him apart right now.
As you look at Attardo here, you see moving nice. He's got his eyes on him. He's got good composure as he moves in. He knows where his punches are going. He's got everything going just the way a fighter should have it.
Right, and who's spending all the energy? It's Belmer trying to dance and get away.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of moving, unusual movement he shouldn't be doing, but he's only wearing himself out. All that bouncing around is no good because it's only going to wear himself out.
Yeah. Paulie, there's one of your proverbial bombs that Attardo just threw, a left hand that landed solidly to Belmer, and that is the end of round one. And I think it was Attardo in a big way.
Oh, yeah, definitely Attardo. I take in that round, but we were wrong in the last one, too, so I don't know.
Now, you were talking about Attardo, now being a fighter, the way you said his eyes, the way he was picking apart his fighters. He knows where his punches are going.
He's got his punches close to his body, and he's using his legs, his body twists. That's where all your power comes from. It doesn't come how far you throw. Your punches go from your body. It's the twist of the body, shoulder behind it, with coming up from the legs, and he does all of that. Great combinations and great punches. You know, the father of that kid is in the corner, Mr. Attardo, who was a great fighter himself back a few years, and he always comes up with great fighters, and I think that's his son. That's his son fighting right there.
Yeah, he's a good one. Now, you were talking about the way he was measuring him, okay? He was just on a pivot, it seems, and Belmar's doing all the dancing. He hit him here, I'll hit you here, I'll just turn around here. Yeah, it's Belmer expending the energy.
You should do his pivot, and you got him. And what he was doing is cutting the angle down in the ring, because the other boy is running around, and he's just trying to cut his angles off, see?
Belmer comes out swinging, 20-point must system here, and now Attardo going to work here. Oh, it's a slugfest here. It's only a matter of time before somebody grabs a bottle in this fracas. Unbelievable, up against the ropes there. Belmer trying to fight for his life away.
Yep, he's throwing him, and Attardo's ducking nice. He's not losing any composure, same look in his face. The other boy is moving a little too much, but he's got to throw more punches back, see?
Yeah, Attardo, it seems like he's got a lot of lead in those punches. When he connects, they sting.
Yes, you can see that. You see the power that he throws with it from his legs and right up to his arms. See? He plants himself when he punches.
Tom Attardo in the red from South Boston, Mickey Belmer from Haverhill in the blue top. He's staggered again by Attardo with a nice combination. Oh, with a solid right hand.
So they're good punches there, good punches by Attardo, and like I say, he knows what he's doing. He looks like a little pro up there.
Well, Belmer combination missing, brushes Attardo. Now Attardo with a good counter punch as Belmer came leaning in.
Yeah, Belmont is fighting on instinct right now, and he's doing a lot of moving around. He's wasting energy by bobbing and weaving. He's too far away from his opponents. You got to get in close to Attardo, start throwing some punches.
And he's paying for it dearly, Paulie, as he just got rocked again by Attardo.
Oh, he just got some shots off. LeBlanc just landed some of those shots in there.
Belmer seems to be on his bicycle backward.
Yeah, he's taking a little break.
Belmer, though, doing all of the work as far as trying to avoid the wrath of Attardo.
He's coming back with some punches, LeBlanc. Am I got it right?
Belmer.
Yeah. Belmer.
Belmer, yeah, and that has to impress judges when you lost the first round and you start dancing around and connecting.
It's what he's doing now. He's doing a little bit, but Attardo's still moving in, making the fight by moving forward after him. So a lot of credit goes to the guy who was pushing that fight, because if he wasn't pushing it, there'd be no fight at all.
So that is the end of round 2 between Mickey Belmer and Tom Attardo. I've got Attardo ahead on my card. I'd like to thank again all of the people here that helped us out. Too numerous to mention except for Bill Conley, the vice president of the New England Amateur Boxing Federation, helping us out here. Also want to thank Nick Previty, old buddy of yours, Paul, the commissioner of the officials, who's helped us out here. I want to thank also Pete McGowan, Paul Stivaletta, great fighter.
Oh, great fighter. Nick Previty's a great fighter, yeah.
Now, do you see techniques? You knew Attardo, okay? Does his kid fight like the old man used to?
Yes, he does. And his father was shot, as you can see. The kids are short and stocky. The father was a good puncher and a walk-in fighter, and his kids are doing this very same thing.
I know, it's because in the Stivaletta clan, they all fought the same style.
That's right. We were shot too, and plenty of hair, so that's why we had all our strength in our hair. We would have lost, right?
Let's go into Belmar's corner. Down possibly 2 rounds. What do you say?
I think so. The better punches were from Attardo, and I think this time he's going to come up with everything he can. But the sad thing about it, when you try to tell the fighter to go out in the last round to catch up for 2 rounds, you can only endanger him, because he's got to go out swinging, and the more he swings, the more he's going to leave himself open and to get hit and to be taken out. Especially with a guy like Attardo, if you give him a chance to take you out, he's going to take you out.
The third and final round, 2 minutes. Attardo ahead on our scorecards. Attardo in the red, Belmer in the yellow trunks. Belmer now getting to work. He's the busier of the two in this opening frame of the third round. He's rocked by Attardo. Attardo trying to measure him.
Yeah, and Attardo is moving nice. Trying to get in closer and land some serious punches. He just can't seem to get in right now, but that's his plan right now, to get in. There it is. There's a good right hand by Attardo.
Good exchange. Oh, they're going to town now. Just have it out right there and then.
Come on, landed a great right hand himself, but he's got to do a lot more than that.
You're ringside with ABT here in the NEABF.
Nice right handed by Attardo right there. Belmont took that well.
Getting a forearm shiver.
Yeah. A little wrestling going on here.
Attardo going to work again.
Blank landed a couple of good punches. Back there's Attardo with some nice body punches. Nice body punches.
Belmer in trouble.
In trouble now. Got out well though. Belmont's back doing well right now. Now he's punching, coming back. Attardo's backing off.
A lot of heart.
Yep, a lot of heart. Attardo seems a little exhausted here. Oh, great exchange there. Great exchange.
Belmer starting to counterpunch, and his counterpunchers are taking their toll on Attardo as he seems to be slowing down a bit. This is the third and final round. Attardo is ahead on our scorecards.
Yep, but Belmont is coming up with some good punches near the end here. He might pull this round out if he keeps on going. There it is.
There's no doubt he's been the one who's doing the moving in the fight. Now he's up against the ropes as Attardo tries to throw one of those bombs. He dances his way out of it.
Yep, 2 and a left hook on the way out, scored a point. But Attardo's not doing what he did in the first 2 rounds. He's slowed down to nothing right now, Attardo. Attardo should really be moving on right now to take this fight all the way. Otherwise, Belmont may take it away from him.
And that is the end of the fight right in front of our cameraman. That was a Donnybrook. Tom Attardo and Mickey Belmer. You know, what are you going to give that to?
This could be a very close one because of that last round where Belmont came back with some great barrages and connections. Usually, you know, the ending of a fight, the last round, the judges don't realize what happened in the first 2 rounds and always give it to the guy that does the most punching at the end.
So you hear Dave Lally on the PA. Tom Attardo from South Boston versus Mickey Belmer. As Paulie said, Attardo started out with a round or 2 under his belts, and Belmer might have stolen that one, if not the second round as well.
Yeah, I think that Attardo is a little bit ahead in this, but you can't tell. Like the last one we just judged, we were way off.
How many amateur fights did you fight?
Oh, I fought for St. Mary's Church for good since I was 8 years old up until about 15, so can't tell how many. It was probably 60, 70 amateur fights.
Right now, here's our decision. It is Tom Attardo defeating Mickey Belmer in this semifinal bout in the 156-pound weight class.